Hello, Scorpio. Welcome. My name is Tina. We're here today to do your weekly reading. The focus and intention is love and relationships, but we're going to let the cards choose which direction we go, so we'll just follow their lead. We are going to start off with a love message, so let's just dive right in, shall we? All right, please show me one message that would be the most beneficial for Scorpio for this coming week, please. Oh, well, my. They are the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. Well, for any of you that had this question on your mind, you just got your answer, didn't you? Now, don't worry if you don't have somebody in mind. That's just one message. We are talking to a large collective of people. Don't worry. This reading might still have a lot of messages for you. Let's dive into tarot and see what it has to say. And along those lines, this is for a large collective of individuals, the whole sign of Scorpio. That means it's impossible for me to tap into everybody's energy. So, if this message doesn't seem to resonate with you today, don't try to force it. Just go check out your monthly reading and see if the monthly reading resonates more with you. And I do have personal readings, so there's a link in the description for those. Let's go, Scorpio. Please show me the energy surrounding love and relationships for Scorpio for this coming week, please. King of Swords. All right. Of course, King of Pentacles came out. The Pentacles, and especially the King of Pentacles, has been coming out in almost all of the readings for this week. It's so fascinating. And you should know, in between readings, the Hanged Man. In between readings, I separate the decks, I shuffle them, everything gets really shuffled. And so it is truly random. And so it's fascinating when the same cards get pulled. But I will say, Scorpio, your reading is a bit different from the most so far. So I like that. Interesting. So, King of Swords and a King of Pentacles and a Hangman. Kind of big energy here. I'm going to take this. This is right here in the center of the reading. I'm going to take this as your energy, Scorpio. So what is the King of Swords? King of Swords is all about integrity, logic, honesty, just the King of Swords knows his or her stuff. This particular deck has both male and female versions of the Kings. So you got two female versions of it. Don't pay attention. They just represent it. It's just kind of an interesting take on it. They kind of give the king energies as just different takes on it, different vibes that you pull into your readings. And it's the usual rules, though, with tarot. Don't look at the gender, look at the energy, okay? So here we have a King of Pentacles. What is the King of Pentacles? That is somebody who has great command over their day-to-day life. They're successful. And remember, success means different things to different people. It can be financially successful. It can be just career. It can be just having a great handle on how they handle their lives in general, okay? Then we have this Hanged Man energy. The Hanged Man energy is kind of pumping the brakes, being at a standstill a little bit, and oftentimes looking at things with a different perspective. This is a reading we definitely need to pull more cards for to get a little more of the story, gain some insight. There we go. And so interesting. These two cards tend to come together a lot, and look how similar they are. We'll talk about that in a minute. Two of Swords. Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. And here we go. Here's the Queen of Pentacles making yet another appearance in a reading. It's so weird. All right. Five of Swords. The bottom of the deck is the kind of subtle undercurrent of energy. Five of Swords, eh? What happened? The Five of Swords is the fives are typically a kind of rough energy, no matter what the element is. The Five of Swords, the swords deal with the mental side of things. Was there a war of words? Was there something said to you that was hurtful or biting? Or did you catch somebody in a lie? Was there just an argument? Any of these things? Was there some deception? Do you feel mistrustful of something? It can be any of these things, but it's generally speaking, it's any kind of conflict, okay? So there's been some conflict here. You are moving into, probably because of this energy, into this, and you're embodying this King of Swords energy, wanting the truth, using your logic, staying cool, calm, and collected, going from the logical side. Less emotions, more logic. Directly under that, you have the Seven of Cups. Now, I wanted to talk to you about how these pair together. So you see this string of kind of stars and this needle and thread coming up. And do you see the similarity here pointing to the stars? The Seven of Cups, what that card represents is options. It can be kind of a dreamy state of having all these different options, having the choice. Can be kind of a fantasizing vibe. But I think when these two are paired together like this means it's time for you to choose something. It's time for you to stop fantasizing, use your knowledge, your logic to choose something here, okay? And look at what we have here right beside it. This bolsters it. Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is about being in your head on a decision. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's kind of a state of indecision. Now, the thing about the Two of Swords card is the eyes are almost always covered. And in order for this person to make this decision, they need to, in this case, remove this hat with these leaves covering the eyes, and they'll be able to, the answer is right in front of them. The answer is right here. It's right in front of you. Okay, so we have a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Pentacles now. Is this a third-party situation, Scorpio? I suddenly kind of feel like that's exactly what we're dealing with here. Is this a third-party situation? There are two kings and a queen. Now again, don't get hung up with, on gender. But we have three court cards here. Doesn't have to be. My mind went there with the options, the decision, the deception, needing to make a choice, needing to gain a new perspective. Does not have to be that. It doesn't have to be that. I just want to throw it out there because it does kind of vibe. So, the vast majority of you aren't in a third party situation. That's a very small number. Okay. What this can also mean, you can this can also be an embodiment of you. Both of these king situations here. This can be symbolic of the relationship you are in, if you are in one. You have king and queen. Are you normally the provider? Are you normally someone who takes care of you could be this person too. The Queen of Pentacles is kind of more of the nurturer, the creator, a little more creative. Whereas the King of Pentacles is a little bit more of the success-driven provider. But there's a choice that needs to be made. And isn't it interesting that we got those ones saying they are the one? Is that the one right there? Is this star the one? Did you need to have a little confirmation that this star is the one? If this is indeed, if you're embodying, but like if you've been this, but you need to move into this King of Swords vibe. And I really do feel like that's probably for most of you in this reading. I had to throw out the third party situation because if that's your situation, I had to call it out. And some of you that watch tarot a lot would say that instantly with what some of the cards are here. But I am a believer that you can embody both, more than one. I'm not, some readers, just so if you do watch a lot of tarot, some readers are very adamant of each of these court cards are a different person, is a different person. I don't really run that way because I think they're different vibes, they're different energies. And so I do think that you can be both of these energies. What I think that the type of reading that I'm doing here, where there's kind of a centralized energy with this outer energy, I think that you are being called to embody this and make a decision on something. Okay, I've rambled on far too long on that. Let's pull some clarifiers and just get a little more information about some of these cards, shall we? Okay. Let's just pull for this Seven of Cups. Please show me more about the Seven of Cups. Show me more about the Seven of Cups, please. Show me more of this Two of Swords. What is the Two of Swords about? Two of Cups. Yep. Okay. So this is a decision about love. We got the Two of Cups. So for those of you that this is a third party reading, and this is basically saying you know which is the right option for you. It's time to choose. Step out of this hang. You don't act like you don't know. You already know. They are the one. It's time to move out of this. Oh, get the Emperor there. It's time to move out of this indecisive. You know that you need to make a decision. And you need to make an offer. You got two cards of moving forward with offers. The page is kind of a grounded, smaller message, maybe sending a message to somebody, but the Knight is, I would take this as who do you have the most? This might be an indication for some of you. There's the Knight of Wands is passionate. It's a fast-moving, passionate energy. So this is saying take action, move towards your passion. Your passion is telling you which direction to go towards in this situation. Let's pull some advice cards. Please show 3 cards of advice or guidance for Scorpio for this coming week. 3 cards of advice or guidance for Scorpio. Okay. Lots of Pentacles energy for every sign. 10 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. So many Pentacles. So many Pentacles. Okay. Okay, so what this is saying is unstick yourself. It's kind of along with this Hangman. It's time to move. It's time to move forward. It's time for a new start. This Ace of Pentacles is a grounded new start. It's a real new start with longevity. So you have the Ace on one end here and the 10 of Pentacles on the other end here. And you should know the 10 of Pentacles is having everything you want and need. It's a really happy home. It's that real, and I want to show, you've got the King and Queen of Pentacles here. Okay? I think that might be saying that that's what you're wanting. You're wanting the stability, the happy home life. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments if that's not, but I think that's kind of what's driving your passion here. You have the new opportunity, the new start, the new beginning, but you've got to make a move. You got to make a move to get to this 10 of Pentacles. Scorpio, I hope that was helpful for you. If it was, give me a thumbs up. Drop me a comment if you'd like. Drop me a comment to let me know where you're watching from. That's always fun to see. And if you have not yet subscribed, I would love it if you chose to do so. Until next time, thanks for watching.